month before scheduled negotiation on its $7 billion extended fund facility EFF with Pakistan. The IMF, that is the International Monetary Fund, on Friday lowered the country's growth estimate to 3% for the current fiscal year, down from 3.2% it had projected about 3 months ago. In its World Economic Outlook update released on Friday, the IMF kept the economic growth forecast for the next fiscal year, that is 2026, unchanged at 4% but lowered by 0.2 percentage point for the current year. The IMF did not specifically explain factors leading to its downward revision in GDP growth rate, while keeping the global growth rate unchanged at 3.3% for both current and next years. Lower than estimated cotton output and struggling industrial output appeared to be the key reason for it, also creating substantial revenue shortfalls. Though the fund kept the global growth outlook broadly unchanged from October, it said divergences across countries were widening. Among advanced economies, the United States is stronger than previously projected on continued strength in domestic demand, thus raising growth projection from the United States this year by 0.5% to 0.7%. Headwinds include weak momentum, especially in manufacturing, low consumer confidence, and the persistence of a negative energy price shock. European gas prices remain about 5 times as high as in the United States versus twice as high as in during the pandemic. In the other advanced economies, two offsetting forces keeping the growth forecast relatively stable. On one hand, recovering real incomes are expected to support the cyclical recovery in consumption. On the other hand, the trade headwinds, including the sharp uptick in the trade policy uncertainty, are expected to keep the investment subdued. In emerging market and developing economies, growth performance in 2025 to 2026 is expected to broadly match that in 2024. With respect to the projection in October, growth in 2025 for China is marginally revised upward by 0.1 percentage point to